We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Buffalo Bills. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start, and off we go from Buffalo. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. He'll go again here with Kamara. And he'll take this to about the 28. Cole Bishop up to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
3rd and 11. From the gun, it's shut. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Cole Bishop.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
On the ground, this is James Cook. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Bills first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
319.
On first down, it's Allen. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. And he'll take this one in. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Bills. It's his second touchdown of the year.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He was brought down by Terrell Bernard. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 29-yard line.
Now a designed run with Chuck.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going short game.
Here's 3rd and 2. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. They'll run. It's Kamara. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, New Orleans.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
Brings up second down at the
From the 46, here's 2nd and 6. To the air is Shuck. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work has separated the man from the football. And it'll bring up third down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Third and 6. To throw is Shough. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
You want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
And out of the gun, here's a give to Kamara. He'll take this down inside the 30. It is Joey Bosa there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now Shough. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Shaheed in motion. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Bills with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They have converted twice on third down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for this with Kamara. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Olave is the motion man. On 1st and 10, here's Shough. This one intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
27. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run the toss with Cook. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He's back to the 29-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
First down, they'll start out with Kamara. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They're going to go right back to Kamara. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Saints 1st down. Throwing is shot. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2. It'll be a run out of the gun with Kamara. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
2nd and 2, you're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss of 2, and now you find yourself on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 4. Olave is the motion man. It's 3rd down, and here is Shuck. And that is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Here's Blake Grupe for the Saints, a field goal try. This will be from 56 yards away. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
2nd and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
3rd and 9. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Third down and 9. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. Here's Brad Robbins now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. From the gun. Here is Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Sets up fourth down.
Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This one from 41 yards out. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
This offense just can't seem to get anything going in this opening half, Mike, and they're still looking for their first points of the game, and it's really these missed opportunities that are a big part of the reason they're really struggling here.
Shuck to throw on 2nd down. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Now Shuck on 3rd down. Shaheed with the catch. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. So on 4th down, Matthew Hayball out to punt. Moore to return. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Now Allen on 1st down. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the gun, it's Allen. This one brought in by Curtis Samuel. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's into the hands of Shakir. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. A gain there of 21. First down, Buffalo.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target.
Second down and 10.
And it'll be second down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
On second down, Allen. He's got his man at the 6. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Bills going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. This taken just shy of the goal line. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 9. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. That'll That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. Big time play there for Buffalo. An even 40 yards.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. That's into the hands of Moore. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Now, Allen. Right back to Moore, another grab. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Cook gets it out of the pistol. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Allen. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Third and 10. Allen to throw. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
33-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bills add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their team and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
Now, a two-point conversion attempt coming.
The Saints
From the gun, it's shot. And a big conversion for two. And it's a one-score game. The deficit is only 8.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Cook. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4 brings up second down. At the 25-yard
So,
line.
from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. Now it's Allen. Short pass taken in by Knox. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Operating out of the gun here. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Second and 5. They'll go play action here with Chuck. They're called in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch, and it's going to bring up 1st and goal.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Second down, it's Shough. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Field goal will make it a one-score game, but they want more here on 4th and goal. They'll indeed go, and it is Shough. That is caught, and that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
Here's the first carry for the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. And the defense signaling safety here. The official says he made it out of the end zone, but not by much.
These situations here, Mike, you can see this defensive line is just chomping at the bit. They can see a safety coming. They don't quite get the safety in this case. They still hold him to no gain. Brings up second down.
A run up the middle with Cook. And he'll move it out of harm's way. A gain of 3 up to the 4-yard line. This is 3rd and 6. Now Allen. And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The Bills bringing on the punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
I didn't even know my shit was muted. Thank you for saying something.
Here is Shough on 1st and 10. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not.
That didn't work out at all. That was the double pass. He was a wide open touchdown.
Something underneath, but give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Good God. Yeah, this is a franchise online. It's my first time playing Madden in a few years, so I'm not so good right now.
Shaheed in motion. Chuck to throw on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there.
Oh, fuck, dude. This is getting...
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean,
Yeah, I used to be good. Not anymore. I used to be real fucking good at this game.
Steps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Third and long. Here is Shuck. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on
So bad.
your inability to extend drives. It either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal.
I didn't pick the Saints. I was given the Saints, by the way. I don't...
To score touchdowns.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 26-yard line.
I see Ghost back there with Tyler Shuck. He's terrible.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he will slosh.
There's still a shot, Jakey.
On the wet surface for a gain of a yard. Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Out of the gun, here's Allen. This one not quite on target. Let him too much. That one falls incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category, but biggest thing,
Got to use it as safety.
they find themselves with
Yeah, corner three is kind of like ass this year.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the gun, it's Allen.
Let's go.
Gets home and he goes down. Chase Young. He's into
He came
trouble.
screaming.
And that will bring up 4th down. The Bills bring
That was a third and 10.
As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Appreciate all the info. Clip it.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's Shuck. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on 2nd down, Shuck. He's hit as he throws. He throws to the ground, and it's an incomplete.
Well, if he's top 4 in Madden, I would hope he's good.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along
I get my
the
shit
field,
kicked
but
in.
that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
Now Shough on third down. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down. They'll go. And here's Shough. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down. Allen going to give this to Davis. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
For being as bad as I am, I'm still somehow in the game. I know I got to stick with running it, but I just gotta figure it out. I gotta stream every one of these games. I appreciate that, bro. I gotta stream every single one of these games in this league, so I'll be here. Maybe you can watch the growth. Pause. But you'll see.
High completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Okay, cool. We're going to sneak in a timeout at 2:01 so we get an extra stop.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
You know, at this point, the defense has to
Appreciate you, my guy.
You know exactly what the offense is trying to get.
Hopefully I can still pull off this win. It's not over.
But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
On third down, it's Allen. Quick slant, hooked in by Moore. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. Here is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving.
Yeah, I don't think I was supposed to catch that. I was just running backwards. It kind of just happened.
Now Shough. Headed left, buying time. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Rashid drops everything this year, dude.
Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it'll be third down.
So now after that last
I'm just playing bad. That's what it comes down to. I'm just, honestly.
To get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this.
It's not over. I don't care. It's not over. We're still here.
Play good for 22.
I may not be scoring, but either has he. And that's just as important right now.
Here once more. Shuck. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. Throwing again, Shuck. And that could be the dagger. It's
That's game.
picked off by Marcus Williams.
Ah, wow. And of course he fucking scores.
Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this
Oh, as soon as you think you have a...
touchdown Buffalo.
Yeah. Once I find a playbook I'm comfortable in, I used to play a lot of bunch and a lot of Y-off trips.
You're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire and the other
Whatever.
team's able to capitalize.
I appreciate you
Way back for 6.
being in the chat for this treachery of a game. I'm gonna hit the lab.
So the kickoff team
Hit the weight room, as they say.
in the final minute as they kick it away.
Get your weight up, like not in the sense of weight, like colossal. You know what I'm saying?
That's where the drive will begin.
That's gonna be good shit.
This is 1st and 10. Throwing is Shuck. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And the Saints, first down.
1st and 10, here's Shuck. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
We're doing it one more time, Jakey.
Now for 2nd down.
We're gonna try the double pass one more time.
In motion is Hill. To throw is Shuck.
Nope, didn't work again.
So it's a win here for the Bills. It was a game.
He just fell.
Rainstorm. They would not feel where the conditions could turn.
Well, at least I had a kick return for a touchdown. Yeah. Excuse me. You're good, bro. So whatever it is they got you looking on the man, you got the kryptonite. Cool, all these running plays are stupid. You twisted, your girl's a hoe. And everybody know your old man say you stupid. You be like, how I love my baby mama. I love her, never let go. There you go, Olave. I'm gonna keep your hands on something. So there's 3 linebackers in the box. 2 will probably blitz, and 1 will drop back in his zone. Usually if you see the CBs let the wide receiver go, don't throw it to them immediately. Oh, nice. Tyler is very ass, yes. I'm dumping it to my running back because it's easy XP for Tyler Shue to train him, and Kamara is a rookie again in this league. So he's easier to use because he's 22 all over again. He's not 30, so I can also build him. Here. So this is Tyler Shock. They fixed him a little bit, although you really can't fix dumbness. So I need to get these to 85. Once these are 85, he'll become a lot more accurate. And 95 is the throw point for him for hit here. And then Kamara, he's 22. So that helps as well. And then I can just, he's 22 with the same stats as an 8-year experience. And here's Olave, Cooks, and you said he's my big man, but they're all the same speed. And it's all short run. It's all this running right here. So Olave should actually be going on a lot of deep routes for me. But no one else can run medium routes, and it makes him kind of useless. Dot. Terrible. God, these guys couldn't catch a fucking flu if they wanted to right now. God, can I just get... Just let me get a little bit of time in the pocket, please. No, can't even load up. This. I wish this D-line was this good against me. I can't even get a screen pass off. That boy fast. I told you I know how to play this game. It's just the offense is so hard for me. Appreciate your input tonight, bruh. You have a good night, too.